folks, Jen or Mergriffin here, just doing a quick review of some of the things I picked up at VaporCon. This is a dragon from e-pipe mods, and I swear I picked it up just so I could point at people to emphasize things. Really. It is a feeder, with the caveat that you have to turn it upside down and squeeze the bottle to feed the atomizer. It uses a 26650 battery, so that's pretty much going to last forever. It can use a straight 510 with a drip shield. As you'll see in the video, I've been having some problems getting the drip shield down. But let's go ahead and take a look at all the details. So here's a look at a dragon. This is what you get when you purchase the unit. Which is basically just the bottom part, which is the mod itself and the atomizer connector. You do get a couple of bottles, 510 Ego or regular, and the bottle simply pulled out. You can pull the tip out too, so you have the bottle whole, but that's just stuck there at the moment. It will come out easily. And then the bottle slips back in and sits on a shelf there by the atomizer connector so it doesn't fall out. Now you can use just a 510 atomizer and a drip shield. However, I have trouble, maybe I don't have enough hand strength to get the drip shield down onto that connector into the body. And then I have this pretty orange mouthpiece to use on the 510. You can also use the Type B Ego atomizers. And then they sell a separate mouthpiece that fits nicely into there. Pop that in, and there's your dragon all assembled. Now the atomizers and those mouthpieces are extra. Now take the top off, take the switch spring bit off, and inside they give you a Polite, and I haven't seen these sold anywhere else, 4000 mAh IMR 26650 battery. Now it is bigger than the MNKEs that have been going with the Helix. So if you're going to use another model of 26650 battery, you may need to put magnetic spacers down on the bottom, and you need to put them bottom inside the mod because the batteries go in here positive side down. And then you take your top cap. Now you notice there's a dot there, so you know how to line the top cap up so that it keeps the grain. It only seals down in the proper grain pattern. But we need to stick our switch in there. It is not sealed, it's like a separate piece. But when you slap it back on with the magnet, it does work perfectly. So that's the dragon. I'm not quite sure why I picked it up. I think I probably picked it up just for that pretty orange mouthpiece, which is not the one that I'm using. I'm using kind of the psychedelic modeled one, which is just as pretty. With this B-type atomizer, it does make sort of a gurgly, sucky sound. And I thought I'd be more annoyed about the having to turn it upside down and squeeze. But it hasn't been that bad. I kind of wish it was finished and then I couldn't see the bottle sitting there. But it's been kind of cool, and for some reason I keep reaching for it. I don't know if it's the raw VaporCon special edition berry that I have in there, or that it's just fun to kind of sit there in a recliner and watch TV. I think this is a beautiful piece of wood. Kind of a novelty mod. I don't know if I'd recommend this as anyone's first bottom feeder or preferred mod, but for someone who wants the pipe thing or something novel, this is one of the nicest pipe mods out there, and pretty much the only feeder one, and one of the very few mods that runs on that 26650, which is, you know, will last for days. So epipemodz.com. Check out the dragon.